charging boys a three. Damn. Go back. Yeah. You heard him though. We untouchable. 80-0. Fuck.
And a chance for everyone to get some shots up. A Sunday afternoon with the... Let's check out the standings in the Western Conference and see how the playoff race is shaping up. You look at Dallas. They've continued to play strong basketball, if not utterly dominant, as the last part of the season grinds toward the playoffs. And it looks like, guys, they'll hold on to that #1 spot the whole way there. And, of course, there's the Grizzlies. Not in the same realm right now in terms of their record. Now, we'll look at Dallas's starting lineup. The wing set for him will be Doncic and Thompson. Then it's King. Then there's Daniel Gafford. And it's Marshall in at the 4. And for Memphis, Morant is the point with Bane out on the wing. Then it's Jaren Jackson. Then it's G.G. Jackson.
Serious?
And it's LaRavia in at the power forward position. All the talk, Greg, leading up to this one has been about the impact of the backcourt.
And that's where it all starts. When you have a confident and competent backcourt, it just opens up a lot of things for you offensively.
So it's the Grizzlies now after the missed 3 from King. Now here's Morant for 3. That's a miss, his second after 2 shots. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for Dallas. Last time they met was in Dallas.
Well, they coasted to the win in that one. Were dominant in the rebound department, and that was a huge factor.
And if they can keep that same physicality, you have to think they'll be in a good position to grab another win here.
Gets it to fall.
Damn!
From Bane.
A high percentage look for Bane. He gets to his spot and just nails it.
Shoot it.
Here's King. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. King's got a couple of threes now in the first for Dallas.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start the rest of the game.
Well, for Memphis, their last game a loss to Denver. Another 3 for Dallas.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Pass to LaRavia. Outside, Bane. There's Morant. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Here's King. Another 3 for Dallas.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
They came out and bum rushed them. Huge difference in activity level from both teams tonight.
And here's Morant following the 3 from King. If you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Bane with the bucket.
Oh, man, just a big response from Bane.
Now the Mavericks with it. They're on a 14-5 run.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
Yeah, they're in control on both ends of the court, and it's always impressive when you build a double-digit lead in the first quarter.
Morant passes to Bane. Shoots over Doncic. Rebounded by Gafford.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Dunk on him.
Here's King. The shot's good. Marshall making the play. And that's 17 points for the General.
This man is on fire. His team is winning, and it doesn't get better than
that. Shots, fish.
Outside, Bane.
Oh my goodness.
King with the rebound. Dallas leading by 14.
Shoot it.
Thompson for the triple. Another 3 for Dallas.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
And for Klay Thompson, Richard, he's entering a different part now of his career.
And it happens to all of us. Father Time is undefeated. But Klay's game, his ability to hit threes as an elite level, that is not going anywhere, Kevin.
Greg, with how explosive John Morant is, he has certainly taken his fair share of awkward falls.
And that's what worries you with guys like that. He's already had a number of injuries in his young career, but we all just want to see him at full health.
R.J. Morant has always had unquestionable talent. Now it's a question of, can he focus on his game?
And you hope he had his wake-up call. Still one of the most exciting players in the game. His burst and bounce, one of a kind.
The Grizzlies trail by 16. Crosses over, and he hits the jumper for 2.
Let me just say this, you're going to want to put some extra tape on your ankles if you've got to guard John Morant, because his handle is on a string.
Now here's Thompson. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against Toronto.
And he was also a terrific creator in that game as well. His assist totals show you what a fantastic all-around effort it was.
And here's Morant following the 3 from King.
Triple-double, right?
Pass to Jackson.
No open shots.
Some nice passing there by Memphis. Shot clock at 6. Payne for 3. The Mavericks pull it in. This game coming on the heels of their win against Toronto.
Well, it helps when your opponent makes that many mistakes. I thought that was the story of the game.
It definitely made things easier for them. When the other team is just handing you the ball back, you got to make them pay for it.
And here's Jackson after Luka Doncic hitting the 3. Jackson kicks to Morant. Payne looking around. Over Doncic. Rebound by Marshall.
Not his best efficiency this quarter. Look, sometimes that's how it goes.
And it's Doncic. That time on the assist from Marshall. Doncic has got 6.
Yeah, they built up this lead 3 points at a time.
We'll see if they can keep this pace. Not sure they can win it by relying on just the 3.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
So timeout called here. The first for Memphis. Derek Lively, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Now let's take a look at some of the numbers for him.
And he's gone dry over the past 10 games, guys. His scoring is way down, and he can't seem to fight his way out of the slump. He better get it going tonight, or they'll start losing patience with him.
Outside Jackson.
Get there.
Outside Payne. Pass to LaRavia. Jackson against Lively. 5 to shoot. Jackson misses.
Yes, sir.
And so Doncic will bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Thompson for 3. Another 3 for Dallas.
12 straight points off of 3-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
And while we've got let's send it over to our reporter, David Olner.
Are you?
David?
Thank you, Kevin. I was able to talk with the head coach of the Grizzlies for just a minute. Now, if you think Luka Doncic is a problem, you're right. Coach told me he reads the situation as well as anyone. We'll try to give him different looks. The goal is just to slow him down and try to make someone else beat us. We'll see where it ends up. Kevin, back to you.
Thanks so much, David. Here's King. Pass to Marshall. Ball stolen. Oh, and here we go. Jackson, nobody back. And Jackson throws it down hard.
Not just a scorer, Payne is willing to set up others and does a very good job of it.
Here's King. Good for the basket, number 9. He's only missed 2 shots from the floor all night.
He has been a key factor for them offensively, scoring with consistency.
Outside, Payne. And it's King with the rebound.
Nothing just seems to be bouncing his way today. Mama said there'd be days like this. They have missed his production.
The defense is in disbelief here. Triple after triple.
And here's Morant after Luka Doncic hitting the 3. Jackson deciding where to go with it. Pass to Jackson for the 3. It's rebounded by Dallas. King's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Down low, Lively. And finished off by Lively.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
Now, here's Bain. He has 5. Jackson misses.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Stolen by Jackson. One-on-one fast break. Bain for 3. Good. And the nice assist from Morant. Bain's got 8 points.
Well, Bain is an efficient three-point shooter, so you have to turn up your perimeter coverage when he's on the floor.
Doncic kicks to Thompson. Fires from deep. And the 3 is knocked down. Deep ball good and a nice shot from King.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
Now here's Morant. He has 6.
No.
And he takes that one up and powers it through.
There's Bain using his size at the rim.
And so it's Dallas with it. Oh, and there's the alley-oop.
And the pass there floated it up to the precise spot it needed to be.
And no messing around on the finish. He powers it through. King against Morant. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on the general. That's foul number 2 for him.
Picking up that second foul early is tough. He'll have to be careful, and we'll see how much coach trusts him to not get that third.
Catching up on the changes for Dallas. Prosper's checked in, and it's Dante Exum in for Klay Thompson. Some nice passing there by Memphis.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot, but when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better, you'll take it.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Wow.
3 fouls for him already, and now if you're the coach, you got to think about sitting him down.
This is his second trip to the line in this one.
And on the season, only shooting around 73%, so not necessarily where he'd like to be.
The explosiveness of Morant is just incredible. His motor and work ethic are both tremendous as well.
The finish, emphatic.
He hangs on the rim just for good measure. Wow. The Grizzlies shooting just about an even 40% to start. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. And then Clark slams it in.
Quick off the floor and powerful. Clark loves to attack that rim.
Kick out to King. There's the triple. Good. Another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Morant looking around.
Damn.
Nice open look, but it's no good.
They say it's a make or miss league, and there's sometimes that you miss.
And so it's Dallas, up by 33 points as the buzzer sounds. A huge lead for them. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout.
Sheesh. Damn, that coffee. Yeah.
And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And quite a position here for the Mavericks to be.
D up on them. Don't let them breathe, all right?
Gross. God, you on that.
Memphis has gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them.
Damn.
Rose in the post. He's against King. And it's Rose. This time the assist by Bain.
Yeah, they've gotten into a nice flow this quarter.
And every year, and Greg, we agree, Bain seems to get better and better as a playmaker.
Doesn't overdo anything with his passing. Looks more and more comfortable creating off the drive and kick. He's become a large part of this offensive engine.
Outside, Bain. Pass to Jackson. Outside, Jackson. And here is Bain. Three-pointer. A shot off that time.
I need the
For
rebound.
Dallas, they've gone 8 of 14 in the second quarter on field goal attempts. King outside. Now, here's Marshall.
Shoot the fucking foul.
Thompson for the triple. Another 3 for Dallas.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
What?
Outside Jackson. Pass to Laravia.
Arabia.
Payne for 3. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks.
And a big lead for them on both the
Great.
scoreboard and the
Bro!
Jackson passes to Jackson. And Richard, when it comes to Jaren Jackson, there's a lot to appreciate. My goodness.
About Jackson.
Oh, I love that he can guard 1 through 5. Really a modern defensive NBA big man. He can go back to the basket or he can face up. He doesn't need the ball to make a huge impact.
Hardy, he's checked in for Vincent.
And what really distinguishes Jackson, the soft touch of his shot.
Whoa!
Most young bigs are still developing that.
Pass to Lively. And here is King. To the paint. Lively, that's good.
Thank you.
Lively's got 6.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Here's Jackson. The Grizzlies with another miss.
Ooh, might rush that one a little bit. Pretty clean look inside.
But oh well.
There's a minute 40 left to play here in the second quarter. Kick out to
Bro, do
King.
something with your life, man.
Pass to Thompson. Here's Hardy. Here's King. Misses the chippy right there.
Well, they'll be happy with
Cut
that.
to the
look,
goddamn
even though
basket, bro.
It didn't fall.
Tough to watch.
You don't want
those
me to get
miss.
my
I'm
assist,
sure
my
they'll
triple
convert
double.
the next chance.
Now here's Jackson. Shoots the 3. And it's King with the rebound. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Fuck.
Kevin, the Grizzlies retired Marc Gasol's number 33 last season. You may recall he moved to Memphis in his teens, watching
Shoot the ball, bro! What
Mark
is
said, I
wrong
had a
with
very
you,
unique
bro?
perspective, that of a fan. When I came back as a Grizzlies player, I carried that with me. And Kevin, that pride certainly showed.
Pride's a great word to use. No question, DA. Thank you. Payne, no good. Dallas has gone 4 of 7 on 3-point shots in the second quarter.
Thanks, buddy.
That one goes in.
Thank you,
I mean, the number
buddy.
of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. To stop the run. That shot, no good.
Okay, so if I
Stop
were to say
robbing me,
this
man.
was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you got to shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
You're wide open, Clay.
Now King. Thompson
You're wide
for
open,
3.
Clay.
And the last second attempt
Damn!
does not go in for him. And so it's Dallas. Way out in front. Their lead at 38 points as we close out the quarter. And with as many three-pointers as they've drained, it's easy to see why they're on the cusp of a blowout. And we'll be right back after this.
Go crazy.
Ernie Johnson here with Kenny the Jet and the Big Diesel, Shaquille O'Neal. How about we start out with the Western Conference and how those teams are stacking up?
Looking at Dallas, they've been phenomenal.
Crazy.
All the lofty predictions, the expectations, they've all come true. Now comes the hardest part in the postseason. Every team is going to be gunning for them.
And switching gears now to that first half. Big hill to climb for the Memphis Grizzlies.
They know they don't have to keep shooting threes, right? When you're this cold, you just can't keep tossing up anything. It's freezing in here, Ernie.
Oh, I get it. He's cold. Ernie, you get it. I mean, I guess, yeah, it's pretty hard to win that way.
Good stuff, fellas. And that is it for halftime, folks. It is back to Kevin Harlan and the crew for the second half.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. And you know the General has been really making it happen, guys.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
Of course it is. Their ass.
The Grizzlies shooting 43% from the field. Morant is the point with Bane out on the wing. Then it's G.G. Jackson. Then it's Jaren Jackson. And it's LaRavia in at the 4. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on the General. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Shit.
Outside, Bane. Pass to Jackson. Greg, you look at today's point guards. So many different types that can be effective.
And there's a lot more freedom for point guards to kind of explore the parameters of their game. Sometimes it's steadying an offense. Other times it's to ignite it.
You're not soft like the motherfucking nigga Lively.
Shots, and he'll just keep pouring them in as long as he can.
Morant kicks to Jackson. Outside, Bane. No good on the 3.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
Back to Thompson. Clock at 6. 3-pointer. Another 3 for Dallas.
And normally near the top, handling the ball. Luka sneaking out to the corner there, getting free for 3.
Morant's with the bucket. Morant's got 19 points.
I tell you, he has some impressive moves in his repertoire. That's as good as it gets, but just one of many.
King outside. Over to the left wing.
No, I passed it to the wrong wing.
To the inside. Here's Gafford. And the layup falls.
No
Gafford's got 7 points in the game.
And still perfect in the second half. 4 straight makes.
Morant right side.
Damn.
King with the block.
That shit on my house, boy.
Gafford high post. And Gafford.
Big man.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end.
Fuck.
Wow.
And the whistle blows.
5 fouls.
That's his 5th foul. And the Mavericks with some changes. Prosper's checked in. And it's Dante Exum in for Thompson. Pass to LaRavia.
5 fouls, bro.
Off the mark there with the 3-point shot.
Nah, get him out of here.
Enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Offensive rebound.
I'm getting all the rebounds, bro. I need the
For
rebound.
Dallas, they have gone just 4 of 8 from the line tonight, hoping to move that free throw percentage up a bit.
Awful. I'm to PJ Washington.
And the first one
trade him so I can get number 25.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
The name of the game in the modern NBA is making threes, spacing the court, and that's exactly what they are doing tonight.
And one other thing they have done well has been scoring in transition, looking to run whenever they can.
Back to King. Pass to Grimes.
Do what y'all do
And
best.
here is King. To the middle. Wants to get it to Lively and does.
Your ass. Give me the ball.
Dallas needs to get off a shot. Over Jackson. Lively. That's good.
Oh, why?
8 points for him.
And nice job taking what the defenders gave him.
Shooter,
These guys need a gut check right now.
Yeah, you'd love to see a little bit more fire on defense. Shoot, any fire on defense. They can't just be giving the game away.
Bryant against King. Pass to Prosper. Dallas moving the ball around.
Got him.
Again, what an avalanche.
And this is all you need to know about the year he's having. He's coming up on the
Oh shit, that was almost my foul out, bro.
And when he does get there, I bet it's a long time until someone matches it. Jackson.
He went through me, bro.
Oh, good on the triple.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks for range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
Oh, yeah, they're doing a terrific job not giving this hostile crowd anything to cheer about.
And it's Morant missing.
Yeah, no triples for him here in the second half. One fell in the first, though. Can he turn it up?
Here's Prosper. And there's the bucket. Stay with it on the offensive glass, getting it done.
How frustrating for the defense. You get the stop, but then fail to block out.
And you can see them just deflate after giving up that score. And they know that they can't dig themselves out of this hole if they're allowing second chance points.
Jackson dishes to Morant. Back to Jackson. No good, unable to end this run.
That's just a bucket like you expect him to make. It's tough when you miss those.
Here's King.
In your mouth.
Another one goes. Incredible.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition.
Dang.
Morant, he dreams the quick shot. Morant's got 9 points now in just the second half. Drives to the hoop.
Oh my goodness.
Williams with the steal. Fires the three.
Shot it.
And it's Morant missing.
Fuck.
Pass to King. Now Exum. There's the lob to the hoop. Bane with the steal. Here's Jackson, and the dunk by Jackson.
Damn.
We talk about Jackson's elite shooting for a big, but this is the other thing that he can do when his mindset is to attack.
Even dating back to his high school days, Desmond Bane was overlooked as a prospect.
Yeah, he wasn't even ranked by any major recruiting services. That just lets you know that the scouts don't always get it right. Then he fell to the 30th pick in the 2020 draft. He's made a lot of teams regret passing on him.
Pass to Grimes.
So ass.
King outside. Fires the three. Connects again from distance. He's really sniping them from outside.
Locked in, feeling confident in that three-point shot.
Williams passes to Morant.
All right.
And Lively pulls it down. Lively's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. A nice shot by Exum.
Yeah, that's 2 straight three-pointers they've allowed.
Morant against King. Here's Jackson. It's blocked.
Oh, he blocked him. I'm not mad.
Pass to Exum. Back to King.
You're not shooting that.
Here's Grimes.
You're not shooting
The
that.
three. Good, he hits again.
And for this franchise, he's now tied the record for most points in a single season.
That tells you all you need to know about him offensively. He is ultra
He stole my
ultra
rebound, bro.
Here's Prosper.
Oh my goodness.
His three-pointers off the mark. And for the Grizzlies, their shooting is leaving something to be desired. Just 36% here in the third quarter. Morant outside. And nothing is falling for him right now. Inside. And the basket by Prosper. Prosper's got 8 here in the quarter.
And this is why coaches talk about playing with pace. The scoreboard tells it all.
They've been able to attack the defense before they get set, really making the most of their fast break opportunities.
And so it's Dallas, enjoying the kind of gigantic lead you almost never see. They've been playing. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them.
Come on, bro. I just need 2 rebounds, bro. They took
Timeout called by Memphis. You know, Richard, so many stars have done it. Any thoughts on a player asking for a trade with multiple years remaining on their contract?
If you're unhappy in any marriage, you should always get out. That is my opinion.
Connects again.
And he's done it. A new single-season franchise scoring record.
81
Great accomplishment
game
from him
streak.
in what's been
I
an
got
incredible
62
run.
triple
It's been a season for the ages for him, and one that will
Unless
go
I get
down
fouled
in the history
out.
of this franchise. On the court for the Mavericks, King is out there with Hardy. Then there's Daniel
Shoot
Gafford.
it.
Then it's Gabe Vincent.
Damn!
And it's Prosper in the power forward.
His first triple of the second half. Can he get it going?
Dallas shooting has been wild, 76%.
Oh,
That's
no!
just unbelievable. That one drops for him.
Ooh, he's been
get the
the
money
guy
back
tonight.
on.
Really impressive performance.
And so Morant will bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. And there's the drive.
That shit out my house, bro.
And it's out of bounds. The Grizzlies able to retain possession here.
That shit out my house, bro. You too little, Ja. You too little, Ja. Too little, Ja. You hear me? Too little, Ja. You too little. You're too little, Ja.
Here's Conchar. It's Morant in the corner. And the three off target.
And as long as he keeps missing from deep, the D will keep letting him fire away. He's just off from range right now. He's been dominant all game long. Nobody on the floor can stop him. And look, let's just say he knows it.
You won't, though.
Pass to Conchar. To the paint. He's looking for Williams and finds him. Morant with a wide open look. It's good. Great play by
Damn,
Williams to
he's
set
the
it up.
best.
Morant's got a pair of threes here in the fourth quarter for Memphis.
All right.
Here's Prosper. Some nice passing here by Dallas. King left side. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
This quarter has been all his. I suggest they keep the ball in his hands.
Morant outside. Shoots over King.
Look at that read.
And it's Morant missing.
Leave him up.
The Mavericks have
Whatever
gone
rebound
a
within the
perfect
next
4 of
3
4 to start the
threes.
final quarter. Can't ask for anything more than that.
Oh.
From deep. And good. There's another.
What a game. That's 72 points.
He's been simply, Greg, sensational throughout this one. Conchar on the wing. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. The Mavericks have gotten every shot they've taken so far in the fourth quarter to go in. That's 5 in a row to start the quarter. Back to King. Gafford inside. Guarded by Morant. King outside. 5 on the clock.
Quick ISO. Quick ice. Oh my goodness. Oh my.
Throws it down with one hand.
And he's doing it all himself, shouldering the offensive load in effortless fashion right now.
The Grizzlies have gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the fourth. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. Will it go? And then Morant
Oh my goodness.
slams it in.
And man,
did
does
that
Morant
to my
on the
man.
show. He's got such insane athleticism.
Oh my
And they're
goodness.
bringing
Why'd
you
he
up close
just
and
do
personal
that?
on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam.
Hey, quick ISO for you.
King with it. Here's the drive. And it goes down 2 points. And here are the Grizzlies now. Now here's Morant. Shoots over King.
Wait, how
And
did
it's
that
Morant missing.
Yeah, but the hand in the face, it's critical that you contest his shots every time down the floor.
Memphis has gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. King with the block. A pull-up. And another assist.
Nice.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Morant's
Yeah!
got space. Mavericks with the rebound. King's shot is off.
Nigga, where? Bruh. Where's the
And
shot
for
meter
Memphis,
talking
they're shooting a
about very
pedestrian
late?
36% in the fourth quarter. The offense not
Fucking
doing their best work of.
Fucking ball. How was a jump ball when that jump was in my hands, bro? I was hugging the ball before he touched it. Split up!
to the inside.
Yeah.
It's deflected.
What?
Morant against King.
Oh my
now
goodness.
Here's Morant.
Fucking crossed
He's
me.
covered closely.
And he's been a force on the glass all game long.
It's because he's reading where the shots are going and getting to the right position, just outworking everyone early on the glass.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets,
Oh, no!
3 have been triples.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on the general.
Oh, it's fourth quarter anyway. We lit. They lost.
So no problem for Dallas as they get the win. This one was
back.
over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance.
Where your fans at?
And that about wraps it up.
Where
and
your,
so for
where your
Richard
fans
Jefferson,
at?
Greg Anthony, and our reporter David Aldridge. I'm
Call
Kevin
them
Harlan.
back.
Thank you for tuning in to
Where your
watch the
fans
NBA on 2K Sports.
They really thought they had a chance tonight.
No, for real, bruh. You tell them security, bro. When they walk out here, be like, y'all really thought. Y'all niggas thought. You see me?
At least you get some extra rest tonight.
Damn, because I found out. Playoff time. 82-0, baby. Same to end of regular season.
The news is out courtesy of Shams. MP is your new regular season MVP. I tried to tell you guys, but you wouldn't listen. MP is by far the best player in the NBA.
I have been saying MP is the MVP for as long as you have.
Lies.
No, actually, I do think Russ brought it up before you.
Shut it, Toby.
What? I'm defending you.
I don't need your help, Toby. It makes me look weak.
Russ, there is nothing wrong with being weak. In fact, as
What does
the great
this have
poet
to
John
do
Donne once said,
with me?
No man is an island.
Gatorade. That's the worst
Every
flavor.
man is a piece unto himself.
Right.
Part of the continent. A part of the main.
Says the man who can't bench his own body weight.
Okay, you know what? I told you that in confidence, and I am working.
Yeah, that's
on it.
crazy.
Okay?
Not that hard,
At least he's
obviously.
working on it, bro. That's crazy.
You know what? I'm not doing poetry for you anymore.
Aww.
Okay?
Damn.
We love the poetry,
Nope.
Toby.
No more.
Why y'all bullying my
You
man's
guys mind
Toby,
if I
bro?
say something, since this is my show and all.
Floor is all yours, buddy.
Thank you so much. Toby, you are my sister's husband, and I love you.
What?
But if you ever mention poetry again on this show, on my show, much less misquote poetry, I will not only fire you, but I will make sure that you never work in this industry again. Are we clear?
You wouldn't do that.
Oh,
first
don't
of all.
push me, Toby. And Russ, you may have seen the light eventually, but I was the only one beating the MP is MVP drum since the second this season started.
Okay, I think that's a little premature
Yeah, see,
to make
I
that
called
call,
it first,
don't you?
and you doubted me.
Whatever, man, you can have this.
Thank you. And I'd like to close by saying not only is MP MVP of this league, but he is MVP
Of the
of our
finals.
hearts.
Ooh.
How's
100.
poetry, Toby?
100.
It's no John Dunn, but, it's fine.
It is a Jalen Murphy
Man,
original.
why they just bullying Toby, bro?
Bars.
Hey, Toby, you cool, bro. You cool, bro.
You're welcome. Ladies and gentlemen, making his first public appearance since being
How long
named
is this shit?
NBA Rookie of the Year, MP.
What's up, fellas?
Oh, shit.
The
I'm
first
here.
of many, I'm sure.
I teleported.
Only win one Rookie of the Year, Toby. When you're a rookie.
No, Jalen, I
You
was
do
saying.
know what a rookie is, don't you?
Yes. Yes, I know.
Damn.
I'm saying it's the
Why
first
they
of his
bullying
appearances.
Toby,
He won't make
bro?
many more appearances.
Yeah, sure you are, buddy.
Yes.
That makes perfect
Nah,
sense.
I hear you,
Toby never
Toby.
played ball.
I
It's
hear
true. He's never even touched a basketball.
Oh, Toby never played. We're doing this again. Okay, great. Thank
MP,
you.
you know what rookie means, don't you?
A first-year player.
You see, Toby? This guy knows ball.
Ding, 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 ding.
I guess I'm the Jalen Murphy show rookie of the year too, huh?
Oh, yes, you are. Let's talk about this honor, MP. You said a rookie is a first-year player, but you looked like you were a seasoned vet out there. Did NBA hoops come easier to you than you expected?
I mean, you guys play ball.
Not Toby.
Right, well, nothing happens in a vacuum. I'm proud to be rookie of the year. I mean, it's been a dream of mine since day one, long before I got into the league. But there's 29 other teams, front offices, coaching staffs, and rosters. And some players, you know, they have a higher ceiling than others. And it's the same with teams. You know, luckily, I was able to end up with one who saw my potential and put me in a position to succeed. You know what I mean?
All right, this is for real, MP. You ever want a job in sports media? Toby's is yours. You just say the word.
Come on, Jalen.
Wow. No, I don't want your job, Toby. You do your thing, man.
Thank you.
See? Kia. Damn. Oh, they're all Kia? Man. Dang, I got 3. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. We got that man, yeah. All team. The fuck is all team? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, this is our starting 5. The fuck? Why is Giannis at fucking shooting guard? Oh no, he's shooting guard. Damn. It's like he a good team. He ain't never losing. Wemby? Wait, Wemby is not on my team? He should be on my team. Nah. That 13 is ass for. Oh yeah, defensive team though. Wemby's on my team though. And his team is actually ass. Fucking endless. Nah, this team is actually fire. Endless big niggas to get my rebound. Say less. Say less. First round, we playing the Rockets. Damn. Catch y'all in the final stream.